recap us.
All right. Well, when we last left off, we made our way to the forest hideout via the hobgoblins showing us the way, and we proceeded to stake it out, try to see any movement or anybody around the area. See what we were dealing with. We didn't really see anything besides some sort of bird that flew into one or out of one of the windows and then later back into. So possible messages being sent and received.
It was a laden African swallow.
Yes, details.
Was it carrying a coconut by the husk?
Moving on, we proceeded to move up to the hideout, at least attempting to be stealthy about it. And it was quite a multitude of buildings that we had to go past, and Jaolu got his leg stuck in a rotten log or something like that, which was interesting. But yeah, we continued to move up unabated, and we came to one of the walls into one of the courtyard for the keep, and we decided to scale the wall and see what was on the other side, and some guards, or at least they looked like guards, who were talking. However, we could not hear what they were saying for an inexplicable reason. And so some of us were up on the wall. We decided we'd try to jump them, take them out. That sort of didn't quite go according to plan, but we engaged them in combat, and not long after our combat, we realized that sounds were being obstructed, so likely there was some sort of magical silence spell on the area in the courtyard. Anyway, we then proceeded inwards and came upon a group. Bandits, I'm guessing? Were they bandits?
That's what their name tag said.
Yeah. And,
Yes, they all had matching blue squares on their chest.
Gave them a good chuckle.
I'm Doug. Hi, I'm Doug. I'm a bandit. Please kill me.
But yeah, we kicked their asses and took 3 of them hostage for a bit and questioned them, and gave them nicknames for whatever reason.
And what were those names?
I don't want to say.
Fuck.
I know one of them was Karen for some reason. Yeah, Brett.
Steve and
Brett.
Karen.
Brett, Steve, and Karen, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Who could forget? Anyway.
Meanwhile, back at the plot.
Yeah, they basically was just trying to tell us whatever did, so we keep them alive and whatnot. And
they gave us the password.
They gave us the password to the basement, I believe, or the lower portion.
Does anyone remember what that password
I hope somebody.
is?
I forgot to write it down.
I wrote it down.
Good.
Yay!
In darkness, there's only shadows, and shadows of those shadows.
Nice. And
Grammar.
yeah. And so we, I guess, let the 3 captives go free. So yeah.
On the grounds that if they lied to us and I find them, I kill them.
Yeah, but they just left with their lives. So now we're.
They snuck out while we were writing down the password.
Pretty much. Yeah. That's what I'll say happened. Anyway, we're now left to, I guess, explore this keep area and try to find the part they mentioned that needed a password. So, yeah, that's it. Unless somebody else think of anything to add. That's pretty much it.
Could add some more blood.
I mean, yeah. Always use more blood.
But it doesn't clash this. But it clashes this time of year. And it's after Labor Day, for God's sakes.
Fuck Labor Day.
What are you, bleeding white?
I think you might be.
I mean,
Fucking synthetics.
Some delicious milk blood. Yes.
meanwhile, back at the plot, we'll just let that one go.
Okay.
So you all have killed the bandits, as they were so aptly name tagged in that main room.
Mm-hmm.
You're confronted by a heavy yawning sound. Excuse me.
It's magic.
Yeah.
Spell it.
Estes is
sound.
becoming bored.
It's just the sound of the yawning portal at the north end of the room.
Mm.
Oh, fun.
Time to jump headlong into it.
Yeah.
Let's
Put
get
your
to
hand
it,
in that
boys.
orbit of disintegration. Go for it.
Well, new character time.
Oh, you didn't like these characters anyway. All right, so you're in the room. You've killed or released the bandits.
Mm.
What do you do now?
I mean, I wasn't kidding. They literally got away while I was writing the password down.
I mean,
So what? We came from the south, right?
yes. And all I was hearing was that was a failure in management.
Well,
Hey,
we were
I wrote
dealing with a
password
Karen.
down.
Touche.
Was it better?
Ellie's kind of walking around the room, listening and looking down the pathways to see if there's anything that makes them stand out from each other.
You hear more like rustling sounds from the pathway you're looking at
Hmm.
than the other two. Because there's one in this direction.
Is there somebody named Russell down that way?
No, his name's Brand.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
We have to
Is
kill
he
him to fix
broken?
Game of Thrones.
Is he paraplegic?
All right. Let's just get a move on
I
now.
do see doors down there if anybody were inclined to.
Yeah. I hear ya.
Wait, you see doors? Where do you see doors?
In the east
I-
hallway here. There was 3 doors, remember? At least you were telling me that last time.
Excuse me.
There appears to be a north, a south, and a east door.
Yeah, okay. I was making sure I was, on the same page here.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
I will remove. Wait, what? Who is moving his token?
Oh, I just moved them to keep us. I won't keep them up with me, but you can get rid of them by
He will sit out this session. That way it's just not there, and I ain't gotta be confused.
Yeah.
He sees a bug on the wall and runs off.
Damn cat.
A mouse
Chases him out,
scurries
yeah.
through a hole, and he follows.
Yeah.
A red dot.
Well, we're not going to see him for a while.
Alright, so y'all want me to see what's down the hallway?
Mm.
I'll go check and see what's down the hallway.
That seems to be the general consensus.
Alright, I'm gonna stealth my way down the hallway if that's alright. Shall I roll for it, Mr. DM?
No,
No?
you just stealth your way down the hallway.
Alright then. What do I have here? 2 doorways or more hallway?
Okay. By the way, is everybody stealthing or just you stealthing?
I'm staying here.
Technically, I'm standing still.
Right. As soon as he said stealth, I was like, Glocktor just stood here.
Yeah.
Just checking. You see 3 doorways. You have a doorway to your north, a doorway to your south, and a doorway straight in front of you.
Are the doors closed?
They are indeed closed.
Alright, I'd like to make a percept. Can I see here, try to find out if there's anything on the other side of the doors?
Sure.
On a roll perception?
Yes, please. If you'd like to make a
Okey-dokey.
hearing check.
9, son of a bitch.
You're unaware.
That's for the door on the right.
You were unaware. You listened to all the doors and stuff like that. You were unable to detect anything. You weren't sure.
I turn around back to the party. I point at the doors. I point to my ears and I shrug. Like, I don't know.
Jowler just kind of narrows his eyes at Bartorin.
He does his hands up his operation. Like, what the fuck do you expect? I don't know if there's shit behind the door. He pantomimes. It's like, I don't know there's shit behind the door.
Just pick a door and break it.
I watched the half elf jumping up and down in the middle of the hallway.
Okay.
I'm not jumping up and down. I'm pantomiming with my hands. I can't hear what's. I don't know what's behind the doors.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Keyhole any of the doors?
No.
Okay. No peeking through.
That is a negative.
I'm gonna go for the door on the left.
Okay.
I open it as quietly as possible.
Roll me stealth, please.
Okie dokie. Please be good.
Nice.
What the fuck is with all these 4s? God damn
You
it.
haven't rolled this many since a fortnight ago.
Yeah. I haven't rolled as many 4s since a fortnight ago. The 4th fortnight of the 4th month of the 4th year.
Congratulations, you stealth your way into the into a coat rack or a cloak closet.
Awesome.
Cloak closet.
I go check out the other door again, as quietly as possible.
Okay. Do you want to open the door?
Yes, I go to open the door as quietly as possible.
You see a long hallway and a door.
Hallway and a door, alright. I'm going to check the other doorway, since I know that way leads to the hallway and the door.
Okay. You open it.
Quietly as... yep, I go to open all these doors as quietly as I can.
You see a 2-hall section. It goes in 2 directions.
Alright, I make my way back to the party and I tell them what's what. Guys, there's a coat rack on the left, a hallway with a door on the right, and then further down the hallway just leads out. It leads to more hallway. Surprise, surprise. So, I mean, we can always go check down what's down hallway number 1 on the right, or we can go check down hallway number 2, which is straight ahead, and see what's what. See if it ends in more dead ends, or if it continues on.
Well, we do know one of the bandits wanted to run this direction, so there's something down this direction.
Yeah, my money's probably on the long hallway that ends in the door.
Maybe he just wanted to get his coat.
I mean, maybe.
He was trying to leave.
Coat room. Can always go loot the coat room.
He did not want to be our neighbor.
Shame. I'm a good neighbor.
Well, it makes no difference to me which hallway we go down.
Yeah, might as well search both ways.
Alrighty. Thanks for me. Let us continue on.
Move up a little bit.
Was there anything in the coat room or just a whole bunch of coats?
The coat room was empty.
Damn. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. I make my way as quietly as possible down Actually, hold on. Before we go anywhere, who wants to, where do you all want to go? Because we can check out the long hallway here, or we can make a quick dip to the short hallway and see what's around the bends.
Probably more hallway.
Alright, more hallway it is. Anybody else up for more hallway?
Sure.
And Jalu, by more hallway, I assume you mean the long hallway?
Yeah, but I was also mentioning that around the bend is probably more hallway.
Probably. Now, who wants to check out the long hallway and who wants to go check out the quick short hallway?
I'm cool with the long one.
That's 3 for long hallway, so that's the majority.
Let's go.
Go.
Let's go,
Making my
guys.
way downtown. Walk in fast but slow and quiet at the same time. And so we come up to a door, right?
You do.
Alright. Is there a keyhole on the door? Or no?
No.
Alright, I'd like to push my ear against the door and see what's on the other and try to make out what's on the other side. What?
I don't think that's how ears work. I don't think they see.
I'd like to hear what's on the other side of the door.
Okay. Make me a perception check. You hear,
23.
you hear nothing.
I'm sorry?
You
Kinda-
hear nothing.
Okay, I turn back to the party. I let them know there's nothing. I hear nothing behind the door, so I go to open the door.
Okay.
What's behind door number 1? No, in this case, door number 4. All I'm doing is I motion the rest of the party forward. Oh wow, big open room.
You step.
What's in the room? Anything?
Absolutely nothing.
Fantastic. Well,
Good room, everyone.
good room. Let's go back up to the short hallway. There's nothing on this hallway. There's always the other hallways across the way, back the way we came from. Alright, I make my way to the wall,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to make my way up to this corner and peer around the side of the corner.
Alrighty. So as you look around, you see an incredibly narrow hallway. Up that way, and then you see where the hallway continues on around.
Alright, I go down and pick my way around the corner for the other hallway. It's probably going to loop around.
You notice this hallway continues on around, and there's also another small passageway to the south as well.
Alright, I recognize her with the party. There's a good possibility that this loops around itself, and there may be something on the other side, but don't know. But there are 2 passageways leading off of both sides of this conjunction. We want to go to the left or to the right.
I just shrug.
South.
Right. South it is.
Okay.
Just because I'm pretty sure this is gonna loop the fuck around. Boop. Yep. Oh, Oh, there's more that way. Alright, so I'm gonna check out this. Does the narrow passageway continue on, or does it end?
It continues on. It opens up into a room that looks like this.
Is there anything in the room?
You look around the room. You notice some basic stuff, some food and some barrels, things like that. But nothing of
It's the pantry, basically.
Yes, the pantry. All right.
You hear a divine wind.
I piss in the divine wind.
Yep.
Doctor will come up here to the top of it.
You can see it continues on.
So, Kuroth, is that you?
So Doctor will back up and let him, Bartorn.
Yep.
This is a very, very narrow passage.
Yeah, I go through as quietly and stealthily as possible, and let everybody else just kind of stay. Like, whoever can follow me, if they want to, can follow me, but Bartorn's just gonna, like, just. He's gonna do reconnaissance.
Okay.
Okay.
Peek around the corner, see what's up that way. Or hallway. He's going to make his way up to this. Dang it. This corner. And then peek around this corner, see what's further in. Kind of like right there to peek around. Make his way there to see what's further in this area. More hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's obviously a dead end. Anything down the dead end, or is it just the dead end?
Just dead end.
I'm gonna make my way up to this corner here and peek around.
It's decorative hallways.
And that comes to a T-junction.
It does.
Make my way.
Chungus
And
turns
peek.
sideways and shimmies his way through.
I'm gonna peek leftways.
As the sound of Chungus's metal-infused bone warhammer scrapes both sides of the hallway, leaving deep gashes in it.
Do I hear this?
Loud and clear.
I inwardly cringe and just like make that fist and bite my knuckle just like to prevent myself from turning around and yelling, "God damn it, Chungus!"
I turn to Bartoran and whisper, "Stoof."
I make my way back to
Here's a-
Chungus and hold him by his tiny face and go, "Why would you do that?"
What? Oh, of Chungus.
I swear to God, if the bandits don't murder you, I will. Let go of his head. I'd like to see if there's anybody coming or anybody that may have heard that sound.
You don't see anybody now.
So as far as I know, nobody heard the sound even though it was loud and clear.
You don't know.
Fantastic.
Since you said this was like a ruined keep, how stable did hallways and stuff seem?
This seems to be fairly decent shape. They you know,
Okay.
it's all
Just wanted to make
stone.
sure. Make sure we're not like damage the stuff too much and it collapses. You know.
You don't believe the structural integrity of this building has been compromised significantly by Chungus's
Okay.
actions.
Okie dokie. Just double checking. Continue.
Always with a check.
Alright, I'm gonna go making my way as quietly as possible back to where I was, to that corner, and peek my way around the left.
Okay. Another narrow passageway.
Alright, and move over to the other side and peek around the right.
Another narrow passageway.
Alright, at this point in time, I'm going to go back to over here. Motion for Chungus to please get out the goddamn way and make my way back and tell the rest of the party what I've found thus far. Up that way, whole bunch of tiny narrow passages, and who the fuck let Chungus follow me?
Galactor looks at the narrow passage and then looks at his shoulders.
Chungus do stealth.
Chungus, you cannot stealth for the life of you. Please do not. So do you want? Do you guys want to keep checking up that way, or do you want to go down that hallway over there? And he points to the hallway, right? That's like right down
Jalu
here.
is going to go over there and look down.
Okay.
Not even attempting to stealth.
You see
So
the hallway
caution to
turn
the
and
wind
bend
it
down.
is.
And it's going to peek around a corner.
While he does that, I'm gonna go back up.
The hallway continues
Here.
down. You can see it entering a doorway, and you can also see a door to your left.
All right. Jalu will relay this information.
Alright. While hearing that, Bartorn's gonna go back up and take a look around to the right.
Alright, so you turn sideways, and you're kind of shimming between the walls.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Making special note to let Chungus know, for the fuck, do not follow me. What do I see?
You see a hallway with a
More
small
narrow,
door.
more narrow passageway?
More narrow passageway.
Alright. I'm gonna go back and look at Chungus, hold up my hand and say, stay put, please.
Put what in where?
Nothing yet. Alright, so to the left, is that more narrow passageway?
That is a room.
It's a room. What's in, do I see what's in the room?
You can see into the room. It's very short roofed. Like the wall, like the ceiling is very short. It's very short overall. Maybe slightly taller than Chungus' height.
Huh. Do I see anything worthwhile in there, or is it just an empty room?
You notice about knee height around the entire walls. There are little circled points drilled into every square. Like every block has got one in the center. I drew it all the way around.
The spike trap room, so I'm not gonna walk in that room.
My God.
Do you want me to die? Bartoran protects his life very much, so he's just gonna see that fall and be like, nope, not having that, and leaves and goes up the hallway to that way and see what's that way.
More narrow passage.
Keep going.
Okay.
Is that a door like right there?
It is. The door is about thigh high.
Fantastic. It's ready for me to open the door. I crouch down, open the door, and see what's inside.
Okay. You see a very small, what looks to be a bedroom. The bed is about 2 feet long and incredibly short.
Do I see anything else in the room besides the bed?
There's an entirely small, like, chest. Like a chest
Oh.
of drawers. Sorry, not chest.
I am going to.
It's a chest of drawers, not like
A
a
treasure chest.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware of it. It's probably got clothes in it, but Barton just seems like, huh. Just out of curiosity, I guess.
So you get on your belly and you like military dirt crawl your way in.
Yeah, pretty much into the room and check out the drawer.
All right, so you take your finger and pull open the drawer.
Yep.
You find different pieces of clothing.
Would they be Chungus size or taller?
Smaller.
Smaller.
Chungus, there's no
Smaller.
way Chungus could fit any of these.
So Chungus is what? What race is Chungus?
He's a gnome.
He's a gnome?
I'm a gnome.
Small playable race. So even smaller than a
Longer than a gnome. All right. Bartorin closes the chest of drawers, makes a mental note that there's clothes and a bed in here smaller than Chungus, and shimmies his way back out of the room and continues around the hallway. How are we going to lead right back to where it was beforehand?
There is a door.
Oh, neat. I'm going to check out that door. Oh, before I do, I want to see if I can hear anything on the other side of the door. I probably should have done that with the other one, but
You make a perception check.
damn it! 4 again! What the hell?
You can hear the faintest of whispering, and that is all.
Is there any way I can make out what they're saying? Like, what language? No? Okay. Not even the language?
No. You rolled a 4.
Alright, fair enough. I'm going to make my way back over here to Chungus, the smallest member of our party, and go up to him and say, hey, there's a door over there. There may or may not, there's a possibility there being people behind it. Do you want to come back me up?
Yes.
In case this turns south. Alright.
Smash time.
Right here. Yeah, just a second, buddy. Wait, right here. I'm gonna go tell the rest of the party what I found. And Bartone makes his way back to the rest of the party. Say, hey, I found a room. 2 rooms actually. One is a bedroom with a bed that is smaller than Chungus, and a chest of drawers full of clothes smaller than Chungus. I'm not saying a lot because Chungus is pretty goddamn small. Also, there's another room, whole bunch of holes drilled in the floor, probably trap room. Didn't bother checking it out because value my life. And there's another room with people behind it. Can't tell what they're saying, but they're talking about something. So, I have Chungus at the ready and willing and waiting to bash the shit out of something. Anybody else want to come along?
Seems like a course of action.
That's one. Shalu, you want to come?
Figured we were all going, but
Alright, Galactor, don't know how you're gonna fit, but I guess you can try and fit sideways. Also, there's a dead-end hallway, but that's beside the point, so...
Give me dexterity as you make your way through. I need each of you all to give me dexterity saving throws to fit through the gap.
Me as well, or no?
You are sufficiently narrow enough as a elf to fit through.
Awesome.
Jelly, you squeeze through, you can feel it tight, and you have to kind of like suck in, just kind of fit through, but you're able to get through without getting stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Galactor just kind of
And
turns sideways, kind of spits on his shoulders, kind of flexes real hard, and just kind of stretches out and goes right through. Ellie gets about halfway through, gets to about there, and then you feel your armor catch. And you find yourself stuck in the hallway.
Seems to be tugging at her armor, trying to get it unstuck from something and cursing in a foreign tongue.
I hear this, I go up to Ellie and be like, you want a hand? Do you need assistance?
Wait, so, quick question. Is these...
¿Cómo está la biblioteca?
How is the library?
I'm sorry, my Spanish is a little rusty, alright?
¿Cómo está la biblioteca? Where is the library?
No. I'm pretty sure that's how is the library.
Oh yeah, probably.
¿Dónde
está?
Well, maybe he wanted to know how the library was.
How is it doing emotionally?
Is it a good one?
Capybara?
Yeah, ¿dónde está la biblioteca? Yeah, where is the library?
Go ahead, I'm sorry, I did not mean to interrupt your question, but I couldn't I couldn't.
Is the hallways up here just as tight?
Yes.
Galactor turns around and says, "Fuck it."
Okay, then.
Finds the way blocked.
You find your
Elliot's-
entrance and exit both blocked. What do you do?
He also moves Bartorin out of the way and he's like, I'll fix this. We'll stay back here.
All right.
Well, if he's looking to go back the other way, I would just try to return the way I came.
Okay, sure. You try and go backwards. You're still stuck.
Galactor, give her
You
a
have
shot.
not unstuck yourself.
Anybody got some lubrication?
I have some lamp oil. That's technically lubrication of some sort.
Whoa!
Hey, it's slick-ish.
It's not a party, just wait. Breaks up the lamp oil.
Well, if does anybody have any lubrication? It's like, well, the only lubrication-esque stuff I have is lantern oil.
So how do you plan on getting yourself unstuck? You're caught between these two walls.
Galactor will pull out a dagger and from the top of the shoulder blades, slide it down between the not shoulder blades, but of the you know what I'm saying, of the
Shoulder
pauldron. There we go, the pauldron. Between the
armor.
pauldron and the wall and try to help.
Try to leverage it.
Give me a dick. Hang on. Let's see.
It's straight. Well, no strength.
No, that's not a strength check. Is there a skill I want to give you for that one? Give me a dexterity check.
Dexterously.
All right, you're able to
Nice.
free Ellie in such a way. And I swear to God, I pictured you like trying to carve Ellie like a chicken when you said you started to run that knife down between her shoulder blade.
Yeah, I was like, trying to save the good parts, huh?
Yeah.
There you go.
I was like, you're gonna cut off her arms. Good plan.
All right. So Bartorin turns to John. Looks like they got this in hand. Chungus is literally chomping at the bit. You want to go check out that room with me?
Yes.
Well,
Chungus, we know.
very uncomfortable down these halls. But
Oh,
I'll
okay. I
manage.
guess I'll go make it through it.
You make it through it. You were able to kind of squeeze your way through. Not a bit.
All right. I go up to the one side of the door.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who wants to go into the other side? I guess Chuckles will take the other side of the door.
Sure. So Jalu will stand there just shy of going into the.
All right.
Sure.
So how
Hallway.
tall is this door?
It comes up to about Chungus's chest.
So Chungus is gonna be the only one that can pretty much fit in this door with via crouching.
Yes.
Otherwise, I'd have to go in Army Man style. Fair enough. All right. Chungus, open the door, but do not smash open the door. You're the only one that can fit in there somewhat comfortably, more so than the rest of us.
How do you open without smash?
Is there a doorknob?
Or pull.
No.
It just
Just tries to push it on it.
try to push the door. Chungus,
Softly
Push.
smash.
softly smash.
Sign on the door says pool.
Always gets you, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Sign door
exactly.
says ring doorbell.
Look for the doorbell. Try knocking on the door. Chungus, try knocking on the door. Take your fist and punch it softly.
It's the bardic knock spell.
Chungus
There you
punches
go.
the door with medium force.
Okay. Roll a strength check. Just a straight strength check. Well, the door doesn't budge. And then you hear this.
That's a language I do not speak.
Anybody speak that language?
Did I hear this?
You do not hear this. You are too far away. You are still way down here in the hallway.
I'm eating my rice cakes.
Alright, Chungus, do you know this language?
Nope.
Alright,
Just
let me go talk to Xiaolu. Let's go see if Xiaolu knows this. Chungus, if you please move. Back the way you came. Alright, screw this. I'm just gonna go around the other way. So, Jalu, did you hear that language? Or
Was
no?
Jello close enough to hear it? I imagine he was.
You could hear it faintly, very faintly.
Alright. Could
Enough
you understand what that was?
No, I couldn't understand it.
Enough that you know you couldn't understand it. Yes, you aren't.
Alright.
You don't know what language it is. Though.
Alright, well, let's go try some. Let's go see. Chungus. What do you, what? Chungus. Come back. No, Chungus. I will take my rope, tie it around you, and pull you back with us. So help me.
Good luck.
Is that a challenge? Because so help me God, I will do it. I will take my rope.
I would like to remind you that you were
Wasting
turned
time.
sideways, standing in a hallway, talking to Chungus over your left shoulder.
I know.
Quit wasting time already.
Let's go back and chat and see if we can get one of the other guys to try and Chungus stay put. Or not. Alright, so Jalu, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk to the other guys and see if they happen to understand some like weird languages. So I come back this way. I talk to Ellie and Galactor. It's like, so we knocked on the door. Well, Chungus knocked on the door. There was a language that they spoke that we could not comprehend. Maybe one of you guys possibly could.
What did it sound?
Is there any way to describe to them what it sounded like, Mr. GM?
No. You are
Can't try to
unable to
imitate it.
recreate it in such a way that matters.
Okay. Fair enough.
Alright, well, it's not a language I don't know, and Chungus being the oldest of us here, he definitely doesn't know, and Xiaolu doesn't know either, so that's at least, a half a dozen languages between us that's I'm assuming that we don't know, so maybe you guys could understand it. I'll help you through if need be.
Perhaps if we follow the other hallway, it may come around.
I know there's always that, sure. If not, we can always come back. I'm fine with that too. Shall we just continue down the main hallway then?
Sure.
Circle back? Okay.
Yes, by the way you describe them tunnels, Galactor will never make it anywhere in.
I mean, you made it through the first one. And
Yeah, but
Xiaolu
the
was
doors
just
are
close.
first.
I know, I understand. But Xiaolu was close enough that he could faintly understand the language. So,
So
You
what
don't
you're
have to
saying?
get-
So what you're saying is, let's split the party.
I'm not saying that. No, I'm gonna go get everybody else and come back this way.
Yeah, I was
Well,
gonna say
you
Jalu is
you
going
said
to
you could have
call.
Chungus stand back here, which indicates splitting the party.
No, I said that
I heard
You didn't-
splitting the party.
I never said anything about splitting the party in any way, shape, or form. I was saying in regards to understanding the language, Jalu stood just to like the entrance of the very small area, and he could faintly understand the language. So if anything, I was trying to tell Chungus that he could probably stand where Jalu is, and he could probably like if they could both get over there, we could try the door again. And if the language is spoken again, I mean, I'm okay with circling back to this. Because I'm a slender guy, and even I have a tough time getting through because it is so tight. Chungus is the only one of us that can. Chungus. Sorry, not Chungus. Yes, Chungus. God damn it. I keep thinking of Galactor and Chungus, mixing them up. That's my bad. My brain is not working today. Chungus is the only one of us that's short enough that can fit through these passageways easily enough. So, I'm gonna be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Jalu, we're gonna head back. Chungus, we're continuing on the main drag. Please do not disturb the door anymore. We might come back.
Chungus, roll perception.
Oh boy!
Well, that's not.
Wow!
All right then.
Good enough. You hear
Oh,
running
Jesus.
water and what sounds like some kind of weird singing.
A weird what?
Singing.
Do I hear this because I'm close enough,
You do not.
or no?
Just Chungus. Chungus is right by the door.
All right, I go up to Chungus like, Chungus, come on, what's the holdup, man?
Chungus, hear music.
You do?
Yeah,
What?
listen.
What? All right, I'm gonna make a perception check as well. If he wants me to listen.
You can hear faint splashes of water and a little bit what sounds like some kind of weird singing musical sound. It doesn't sound like any music you've ever heard of any
If I'm
kind.
gonna take a stab in the dark, this is probably the bathroom. They're literally in somebody's home underground now. Let us leave.
That's what it seems like.
We just did
What?
an unintentional B&E. I mean, running water, singing. What? Rather than that, it's a really underground. It's an underground bathhouse or something.
For really tiny people.
Yeah. Extremely tiny people.
Would any of our characters have any idea of any humanoid creature that would be this small?
You have never encountered a creature like this now.
Okie dokie.
I will make mention to Ellie of for being religious zealots who hate anything other than humans. Why would they be in a place with small?
That is a good question.
Oh,
Maybe
it's
there are
fantastic.
more inhabitants than just them.
Maybe they didn't know about them.
Perhaps.
Obviously,
don't
this is
have
all
an
about
answer.
cheap talking. Alright, well, I'm gonna think Chungus. Come on, buddy. Let's go. I'm gonna go group back up with everybody else, brainstorm, and then we will go from there. We can always come back to the mysterious water singing door later.
Brains don't do storm.
God damn it, Chungus.
Are you ready to
The
move?
cloud do storm.
It's a, I'd say figure of speech, but you wouldn't know that one. We're gonna think. We're gonna talk about what to do. So come on. Let's go.
Alright, go.
Alright, let's go.
Go, go, go.
I'm going, damn it.
Jowly will attempt to squeeze through.
Charge!
Oh my god, Chungus,
Get
no.
another deck save.
Please.
Mm-hmm.
Good enough. You.
Yep.
As like a
I go
whisper.
through and Chungus goes through.
Oops. Accidentally. Close the map.
Alright, so I relay to Ellie and Galactor what we heard behind the door. Splashing running water and singing. In a language that none of us understood. And it's singing I've never heard before. Chungus has never heard before. And yeah. Oh, by the way, Xiaolu that was singing behind that door.
Yes, I'm sure.
My guess, bathroom. Where they'd get running water are we above ground? We're underground, I think. Yes.
Yes.
Where they would get running water underground, unless of course it's like some
just moving it with a bucket or something. I don't
maybe, or there's like some underground stream.
Groundwater
like-
is a thing.
At any rate, I do not believe whoever this is to be aligned with Raw Street.
I don't think so either. Because that's a very small area. I mean, heck, there was a room there that I had to literally get down on my stomach for.
And Jowly looks for
Pretty
Ellie's
uncomfortable.
confirmation in this, if she provides us anything.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
God damn it. Right, anyway, we're moving on. I'm moving on. Let us go.
Since none of us know a being this small, likely not a human. Therefore,
Definitely not a human.
Definitely not.
human
Is
baby.
there any skill that would attempt to give knowledge of what it might be?
Considering I described the height of everything, and the fact that it was a 2-foot bedroom, it's a bedroom with a 2-foot bed, and a chest of drawers with clothes smaller than Chungus.
You could try history.
Was it nice or messy?
It was a nice room.
Ooh.
Wow, nat 20.
Ah. Damn.
I would Discord it to you. Or actually,
Oh.
yes. Because then you can relate.
Do.
Do. Phenomena. 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 Hey, anybody see that Family Guy meme with that Family Guy clip with Jesus doing his miracles? Na 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 na. One hand, like 2 hands with 1 finger each, 1 hand with 2 fingers.
I think I've seen that one.
That's why I was like, yeah, just like Jesus performing his miracles, and then just Jesus doing silly magic tricks with his hands.
There you go. Enjoy. You lucky
Fucking
bastard.
what?
Did you just call him a lucky bastard?
Because he rolled a 20.
He rolled a nat 20
Yeah.
when he needed it.
Nat 20. Plus 6 is a 26. That's a good fucking roll, though.
So I guess as we're starting to walk down the hallway or whatever, Ellie looks kind of pensive as she's thinking. She's just like, no, it really couldn't be, could it?
Could be what?
What you talking about? What's Penny like? Copper for your thoughts, Ellie?
Well, I can't imagine there would actually be one here, but from what you're describing,
Yeah.
it does make me think of strange bastardized little creatures that are kind of a mix between a goblin and a halfling. Although, who would want to sleep with a goblin or a goblin? I don't know.
I mean,
Doctor
if
just
you're
hears
both-
goblin, just spits on the ground.
Yes, we know Chungus. Galactor, sorry. Damn it, I keep seeing Chungus in the chat. Like, yes, we know Galactor, you don't like goblins. But anyway, I mean, if you're really drunk enough,
There's not enough beer in the world.
charm
Chungus.
spell,
Chungus, no guy who slept with Goblin.
do you now, Chungus?
Ew.
How'd that happen? God damn it, you're useless
Disgusting
right now,
little
Chungus.
creatures.
Mm.
Can't really tell if she's referring to goblins or halflings at that point.
Never would have
So
imagined.
what is it called? Like what race would it be? A goblin?
Half gob.
Your guess
Half-god?
is...
So in that case, would anybody here, for
My
chance,
brain is typing.
know what they speak? You know, like understand them? Just curious. It's gonna be this history, man.
Definitely not something to
You
worry.
just see 3 dots flashing across my eyes.
I would say Glocktor will just say bastard in Goblin.
I'm sorry, Chungus. What was that? Dang it, not Chungus, Galactor. I keep seeing Chungus on the fucking screen. I'm sorry, Galactor. What was that? I didn't catch that. What was?
You were talking about goblins, so I called a goblin a
but that
bastard in
language-
Goblin.
I suppose calling them a goblin is as good as anything else.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to call them, but
So Galactor.
I'm really not
you
sure what they would speak
Goblin,
either.
but you hate goblins. You
That's
speak
strange.
Goblinese. So
Know thy
you
enemy.
could theoretically understand what that goblin is saying.
Just as much as I understood what the hobgoblins were saying. There's a hierarchy.
Interesting. I mean, maybe the goblin has information about what's going on here.
If that is what it is, they tend to keep to themselves.
Yeah, but if there's one thing goblins, what do goblins like, Galactor? Like, what is their...
They
What's
like to
their
be
weakness?
alive.
Aside from that, like, is there anything in particular they like more than being alive, you know? Like, for me, my weakness is to steal things that are shiny and they sell for lots of fucking money. And gold. Would
Running
they be interested in
away.
gold?
They like run.
Alright, this is going nowhere. Let's just continue on.
Yeah, I agree.
And so both these ways are dead ends. Let's continue on down.
No, there's a doorway to your right.
Oh, there's a doorway.
Hard.
No.
Right, what do you want Galactor to say? Galactor doesn't deal with goblins. He'll deal with a hobgoblin or a bugbear. Goblins just smash.
Goblin.
Okay, but why goblins in particular, though? Like, did a goblin wrong you in your life?
Hierarchy. Goblin low on low.
Yeah, but do you think they don't get they don't deal with enough of that within the regular hierarchy? You know, do you think they don't get picked on?
Let's see here. How do you treat slaves?
I don't particularly care for people having slaves. I don't deal in human slavery. That's the one thing I will not deal with. I have more, like, I may be a thief, but I at least have standards, you know. I will not deal with human trafficking. If anything, I try to, you know, free them.
But
because
slaves
a man
are a
should
thing.
be free to themselves.
You don't understand. Slaves are a thing. Galactor was born from slave. He raised from slave. Now Galactor is chief of slavers. It happens.
I understand it happens. I don't like it. It happens. I know it happens. I don't like the fact that it happens. So you're willing to tell me you're not willing to try to talk to him? The goblin, whose name we do not know?
If words must be spoken, I will try.
Alright, we'll call that Plan B.
For now, let us carry on searching this part
We'll
of
call talking with the goblin Plan B for now. Something to circle back to. In the meantime, let us, as Charlie said, continue on down this hallway, see what's going on. I
Door.
guess Chungus is just gonna take the lead then and blow our cover. Well,
What?
It's itching for some combat.
Chungus is itching to bash some skulls.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to open the door?
I'd like to see what's behind. I'd like to try to find out what's behind the door first before we go charging in there.
You
Guns
can
a-blazing.
hear a great bit of pandemonium behind the door now.
Oh fuck! Do I know what kind of pandemonium it is? Just like general, like normal pandemonium, or oh god, there's people pandemonium?
May
You
I
can hear a lot of
say a
people moving around.
ballroom blitz?
Yeah, it's the ballroom blitz.
Sure, let's call it that.
The man at the back said everyone attack.
Oh, man.
He might.
And it turned into a ballroom blitz.
Such a fun song.
Child looks
Chug.
like covered squint.
Is the girl that can kill you with a wink of her eye?
Chungus grabs his warhammer in both hands and kicks the door open.
I pull out my
Give me a
rapier.
Expecting
Damn it,
nothing.
Chungus. So what happens, Mr. DM? Because Chungus is
Well,
saying,
hang on.
kicking down the door. All right.
I said, give me a second, and y'all just like, what happened? Like,
I didn't hear that. Chungus just decided to go headlong and kick down the door. The bloodthirsty little gremlin.
Are we sure that he's not a goblin?
I'm
far as
not
we know.
a goblin. I'm a gnome.
Oh, God damn it.
Alright, you are.
has the gnome been gnobling?
Yet again, he's been called a race other than he is.
Koroth, give me strength to get through this bullshit. Give me the mental fortitude to deal with this shit, please.
Alrighty. Blink, 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 blink.
Oh, hey, it's that guy.
That's what guy?
You know, guy with a bandit name tag on.
Oh, yeah.
It's a convention.
Yeah.
So you turn the room, you see a group of what looks like bandits standing at the ready. Swords
Tell them they have
drawn.
goblins.
Do what?
Tell them they have a goblin infestation.
Do any of you speak goblin?
Oh, God damn it, Chungus. I blame you for this right now.
Shut up.
I need initiative.
God damn it, Chungus.
We do what we always do. Kill.
Yeah.
And you
a
hear
lot of
from the
bandits
back.
going for-
One of them alive.
You hear from the back, one of the captains looking and goes, "Attack!" And so they will. Bandit 2.
I
You see him
choose
pull out this-
you.
You see him pull out this sharp-looking scimitar. And he will charge. Here's we get Batoy.
Fun.
Miss.
Awesome.
Bandit 4 will throw down his scimitar and pull out his crossbow. And shoot at Chungus.
Hmm.
That sort of thing. And still hits. For 8 points of damage. The bandit captain. Number 1. Will pull out his scimitar. And he will charge Chungus. To face in mortal head-to-head combat.
Oh, joy.
Mortal Kombat.
He will attack with a scimitar. You also see him...
Don't tempt me. I'll pull it up on my phone.
Please don't. That will get this video taken down. Thank you.
Yeah,
You see him swing the scimitar, and he misses at Chungus. But then you see him reach out and pull a dagger out of his belt and attack with it. And hit.
And down goes Chungus.
For 6 points of damage. Jaloo. What do you do?
Might he be able to kind of stand somewhat beside Chungus there?
You can stand behind him, basically. Yeah, you can go within a few feet of him if you need to.
And still attack the bandit captain there?
I believe you have reach on your weapon, so you should. You're wielding a quarterstaff.
Plus, Chungus is smaller than you, so you'd be able to hit over him, I would assume.
His first, it doesn't actually have reach. Be damned.
Yeah, I didn't see any reach on.
But with him being
I would say,
small,
I would say with him being smaller, you could stand in such a way that you could actually attack over top of him. Yes.
Okay.
Crack.
Move over here and then yeah, basically just
Hit. Yeah, you need to target, by the way.
Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, I just haven't known what hits. For 8 points of damage.
Okay, and then spend key point to do flurry of blows.
Nice.
Okay.
So that's 2 unarmed, right?
Mm-hmm. I suspect so. I mean, I don't know your character well enough to know that, so.
Well, it's been a while, so.
For 6 points of damage. And it hits 5 points of damage. Cool.
Alright. It's his turn.
Bandit 7, stay in the back. We'll see Jaloo swing and smack at the bandit captain. He will pull out his crossbow. He'll throw his scimitar on the ground and pull out his crossbow. And miss wildly. Number 5 will do the same.
It's more of a good thing for him. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
He will miss wildly. Batoran is in the front row.
Awesome. I'm not flanking him. I'm not flanking, am I?
No.
No.
So I would assume I do not get my sneak attack bonus, correct?
Of course you do.
Oh, it's like because he's...
Chungus is within 5 of them.
Alright, cool. Alright, I rolled to hit with my rapier.
Okay. Hit. Alright, he takes heavy damage as you stab him with your rapier.
Awesome. And then I'm going to use the serrated short sword I have in my other hand to attack again. I assume I only get my sneak attack bonus once, correct?
Per round.
Alright, just making sure. Ow, wow, that's a critical miss. Holy shit.
Ding, 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 boom, and you see your short sword land on the ground and slide into the room.
Oh boy.
Awesome.
It is behind the captain and the bandit.
Oh,
Interesting tactic.
fun times. So that's my... that's all I can do, I believe, yeah? That's my regular action and bonus
you
action,
could try and move, but you get an opportunity attack.
I mean, I could disengage.
With what?
Nothing, I guess. No, that's my turn.
I was gonna say, you disengage with what? You have used both your action and your bonus action. You have nothing to disengage with.
This is true.
You will see the bandit captain pull out a dagger. And he will throw it at Batoran. Miss. Ellie.
Okay. Okay. That's a lot of enemies. Alright, first with a bonus action. Because amazingly I just checked and that's all it takes. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon, because why not?
Okay.
Jeez, man.
And drop it right behind Bandit 2. So basically between Bandit 2 and 6, kind of.
Okay.
And have it attack Bandit 2.
Okay.
Target him, and there it is. Oof. Okay, so that's going to whiff.
Yes, it does. Horribly.
But
He gets
if
a
I
nice
move,
breeze on his back. That seems kind of refresh him a little bit, actually.
if I were to move forward behind Bartoran, would I be able to reach Chungus?
I would say yeah. Yeah, sure.
Okay, then move, and with my action, cast. I can't cast another spell like that. Okay.
Nope.
Then I'm only stepping up to here. How bad do y'all think this is gonna be?
I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
about an 8. As ish, 8-ish.
I'm gonna go with a 6.
One's gonna be dead momentarily, so that'll bring it down. Well, that'll bring it down to about a 6.
I still have 18
Only a-
HP left, so
only a
I'm
6?
not even
Okay.
raging.
Then if it's only a 6, I don't need to blow my daily.
Daily.
Well, racial ability. So I will just cast the cantrip, because I can cast a cantrip in a normal spell, at the damaged captain. Toll the Dead.
He succeeds with a 21.
He does.
Well, shiz.
Alright, glad I helped.
Galactor.
Alright, Galactor will move up. And Bandit Captain there is kind of got people kind of standing in front of him, so it'd probably be kind of hard to hit him. Or can I still actually hit?
There's no penalty for firing into melee.
All right, so I'm going to
Only if you're in melee and you're not in melee, so you're good.
I will throw a
Whiff.
Oh, no.
It kind of comes after you kind of flex your arm muscle and you see the chaos bolt fly out of your hand for just like it's almost like it disappears into a puff just beyond your fingertips.
and that's all I can do.
Okay, Bandit number 6 will charge forward. Can't get into range, so you're pulling with a crossbow, and he'll basically almost lay it over top of the other guy's shoulder and fire right into Batoran's face.
I'm sorry, what?
The bandit runs up behind the other bandit, and because he cannot get within melee, he will pull out his crossbow, lay it on the other guy's shoulder, and fire it into your face.
Doesn't he have disadvantage because he's firing into melee?
He's not in melee. There's disadvantage if he was in melee combat and trying to use a ranged weapon, he would be a disadvantage. But because he is firing into somebody who is in melee combat, but he is not, he does not. But he misses anyway. His friend flinched.
Ha!
The other one will do the same thing.
What happened to 2 for flinching?
Yeah. Fuck, that hits.
Batoran takes one right across his cheek, splitting his cheek open.
Bad bastard.
Chungus.
I turn and glare.
Know what to do.
Do.
Chungus is going to rage
I like how the little
And-
man with the little rage effect thingy is bigger than Chunkus.
He's going to turn into a sick man.
Channel that inner rage, buddy. Alright.
And you know what? Let's make that a frenzy.
I can't open that stuff.
And I will attack the bandit captain with all my might. Roar!
Hit
Nice.
and kill.
Nice.
Now it's back. Now it's down to a 6.
Second attack on bandit 2.
Alright. It hits. He is unconscious. Knocked out cold as his head smacks into the concrete.
I'll move up a little bit and end my turn.
Alright. Bandit 3. Sees Chungus run in. Steps over to his side. And will attack. With his scimitar. And hit. For 7 points of damage. Chungus slightly resists that. Bandit 8 will fire at the Edjalu with his light crossbow. Striking his friend in the back.
You are now on our side.
Let's see. For 3 points of damage. Bandit 2 is unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Bandit 4 what does Bandit 4 want to do?
Gee.
Bandit 4 will look at the captain and go, Captain, I will go and get help. You hold them off. And he will flee away. Jaloux.
Okay. Guess step up here and attack this bandit 3 around the corner here. If you could do that.
He could do that. Yeah.
Just kind of just jab his staff around the corner.
Yes.
Poke him in the eye.
Bam. So let's do a roll here.
Hit. 6. Succeeded on his sister shot. So he takes 6 points of damage. Good job.
Then bonus one of these.
Hit. He is dead.
All right, next.
Is
Oh,
bandit
actually,
7.
can I move here? No.
Sure, you have movement left.
Yeah.
You can move where you
Shall
want. Like, you have movement left.
Yeah. Just wanted to make sure.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Nah,
This
no.
bandit will step up. And he will... You see him run up to you and pull out his... He reaches down, grabs his scimitar, and comes running at you.
Mm-hmm.
He will swing. And hit.
Mm.
For 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Bandit 5 will look over at the captain and go, Captain, should I go get help as well? The captain...
It's not his turn yet.
We'll be just a second. We'll throw one of his daggers and hit him in the... We'll throw one of the daggers at him. And hit him in the back for 7
All
points
right,
of damage. Which will stun the bandit.
Mhm.
We're going for his attack.
All right then.
Batoran, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move up behind Chungus and attack bandit number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be rapier.
Hit.
Awesome.
You really kill him.
Hot damn. And I still have movement, so I'm gonna move behind this guy to flank. And
If you do that,
Attack of opportunity.
yep.
oh shit, that's right. Attack of opportunity. In that case, I'll just.
Running past.
Can I move? Can I move through the space of the unconscious guy or no?
You can theoretically step over him, yes.
Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna move over to here while still staying within line of sight of Bandit 6.
Okay.
And I will end my turn, because if I do anything else, provokes an attack of opportunity.
Bandit 6. Oh, there it is. Okay. No, it's Bandit 6. Okay. The bandit captain will see you. And he will charge at you. Big, massive dude.
I size him up and down, cock my eye, just hold up the hand that doesn't have a weapon, slowly raise my middle finger and flip him off,
He will make his attacks.
and then slowly put it back down.
He misses both of his scimitars. Actually, swings in both times and he misses.
I parried them both. I'm like, no, I don't think so much.
And he misses, and he goes to stab you in a dagger and just grazes across you and just barely misses. Ellie, you're up.
All right. I'm going to move forward a little bit first, up behind the little frenzy dwarf gnome. With my bonus action, I'm going to have the spiritual weapon, which is basically right beside Bandit 6 now, since he moved into its square.
Okay.
I'll have it attack him.
Okay.
Neat.
Hey.
Hit.
Nice.
And that kills him.
You dead.
And then with a first level spell, I myself will cast Guiding Bolt at the captain.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Let's see, what is that? Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can hit him.
Ah,
I cannot.
damn. Hoping that would have hit, because if that would have hit, I would have attacked him on my next turn. Still gonna attack on my next turn, but still.
So unfortunately, that
advantage on the
spell
bastard.
slot is lost, and Gloctor's up.
Alright, Glocktor will come up next to Ellie.
The most massive sorcerer you've ever seen.
The most massive.
Imagine you can move on top of that space of the unconscious.
You can just step over the dude. He's unconscious.
Can I just step on him to step over?
You are.
Would you like to do that?
Might be a check to make sure you don't like slip or whatever.
Glocktor will still try.
Step on him and move forward. As
Wow.
you step on him, you step on his neck. So forcefully, it crushes his throat, and he dies within mere seconds due to,
Dang it,
due to the loss of
Galactor.
blood to throat, the loss of blood to his head, and the loss of breath to his lungs.
Damn.
I could make a joke about that, but I choose not to.
Yeah. Let's not go there.
I wasn't
No,
even going
I
there.
mean-
I wasn't. I just went. That was like a neat idea.
Glocktor will reach his left hand out towards bandit number 7, and he's going to cast Scorching Ray So the first of
Hit. Boom. Boom. He's unconscious.
the second of the rays will go towards Bandit A.
Okay. That hits. He seems to be kind of staggered a little bit by that.
And then he'll do the third ray at him.
Okay. That hits. Alright, that burns me to death. Okay. Anything else?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
No, I'll actually end my turn.
Okay. Chungus, what do you do?
Chungus will position himself behind the bandit captain
Okay.
and begin to swing furiously.
Okay. That misses.
How about this? Damn it.
Don't you have advantage?
He does.
I do.
So
Wow.
Gabe
Fuck's
says,
sake.
fuck you.
maybe you should have swung something that wasn't wildly. Maybe precision attacks would have been useful.
Okay, Jalu's gonna go over here and smickety smack. Man, there.
Okay.
Blue.
Hit. Alright, he takes 5 points of damage.
Now, use a key point for flurry of blows. So 2 more.
How many key points do you get?
4, and I'm down to 1 right now.
Hope you don't need those anytime soon. That misses.
Sounds like we're gonna be taking a rest sometime soon, maybe.
Yeah.
You think you're taking a rest?
I said maybe.
That might be ideal because after my frenzy ends, I take a point of exhaustion.
Because I hit him with that, my open hand technique, I'm going to, going to attempt to push him into Bandit 5.
Okay.
From one of my I can impose that effect where he has to make a strength saving throw.
He succeeds.
Okay, he passed. Yeah. Okay, never mind. All right, never mind. Fuck you then.
Pretty much.
Alright, he's unconscious.
Don't go flying into the other guy and make it look cool.
Bandit 5 will run up, kind of jump off the bandit and try and stab Jalu. Just because.
Okay. Did he have to make an acrobatics check or nothing? That's kind of lame.
Fine then. I will give him an acrobatics check.
I said he jumped. Give me back that 7 HP.
Alright, fine. He lands and kills himself.
Good job.
The DM wanted to do something cool. Fuck him.
Alright.
Well,
Let's
I'm
get
sure
this
if I
over
did
with.
something like that you'd ask me for a check.
Yeah, but I
Damn it.
make reality.
The DM failed to take advantage of DM privilege.
The DM is feeling
Alright.
generous enough to... because the GM knows what's coming next.
Uh-oh.
And there's fixing to be an
Disappointment.
there's fixing to be one key pointed monk, 1 point of exhaustion barbarian,
Oh,
and
I
one of the
missed.
bandits ran away and got help.
What are you talking about? We're just gonna keep kicking him in the shins so his rage continues.
Uh-huh. Batoran?
I missed.
Yes. You got hit
Ah, damn it.
for 5 points of damage. He swings again. He crits
Fuck!
Jesus.
for 8
Oh,
points of
God.
damage. He
God
attacks
damn
with his
it.
dagger. He misses.
How many hands does he have?
Yeah, seriously.
With the dagger in his teeth. Yeah.
What is he fucking Nora Zorro?
Ellie, you are up. Batoran just got sliced to pieces.
Big time.
Let's see. Yeah, he's getting kind of low there. He's probably fine.
On a scale of 1 to 27, I'm about a 9.
Well, bonus action at least will definitely be for the spiritual weapon to attack Dude Man.
Okay.
So make sure I'm targeting him and not a teammate. Yep.
That misses.
I should have swung around to the other side of him. I could have flanked him. Oh, that's on me.
Let's see. Bartoran's down there. Chungus is over there. Yeah. Am I able to reach Bartoran from there?
Yeah, I mean, he's just right around the corner. You're one square.
Technically?
Yeah, I mean, he's diagonal from you. You're fine.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
Or whatever it's called now. Not Inflict Wounds, Cure Wounds.
Please do not inflict wounds. I do not want to die.
I mean, it depends on how bad he rolls his Arcana check. He might inflict wounds. Okay.
That's much better.
Alright, you're back. Wow, that actually did a lot for you. So cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did.
Alright, that's the end for me.
That was max
Galactor.
roll, so.
Yes, wasn't sure how much percentage of his bar would be.
Alright.
So since it's Galactor's turn, what kind of armor is this bandit captain? Just like leather armor?
Let me see. It seems to be some kind of studded leather, yes.
Studded. Is that enough metal?
Mm,
Technically, his weapons.
I would go with no, actually. Because it's just like studs on the outside of his armor.
That's why I was just asking.
Studded leather doesn't exist. It's a lie.
That misses.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Chungus.
If at first you don't succeed, keep going crazy.
Hit.
There you go.
That's 11 points of damage. As you smack him in the back.
Second attack.
That misses. That misses still.
Man, these dice.
I know, right? I hate you.
Jaloux. I jaloux.
On baguette. Well,
Okay.
That's gotta kill him. Or not.
not. It's not.
He's not even red.
He's on the way.
I'm getting there.
I guess I should try to save up my points here, but.
Alright.
Get ahead of
Alright,
it.
he takes 6 more points of damage.
Alright, fine. I get it. You got hit points. So what?
Alright, Batoran, you're up.
All right.
You got this.
If I move around to his back half, am I like if I move around to behind him? Actually, no, if I move to his side, like if I move down here, am I considered flanking him?
Wait, you keep flanking him right there where you were standing, so I don't know what you're trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm flanking, do I get advantage?
Yes.
Awesome. No.
Double one, baby.
Flanking with Chungus on the other side.
Mhm.
Hit.
Awesome, a hit.
I know it's
Thank
hard to
God.
tell sometimes because it's like the men's room sign there, but
Alright.
just because this token's
And
so
that
small.
kills him.
So I pick up my serrated short sword.
Alright, I gotta keep this rage going, so
Are you gonna attack the dead unconscious guy?
I loot all the bodies.
Alright, you hit him. That's an automatic crit. You hit him so hard you
Dead.
practically hit him inside out.
You pasted him, man.
he is now chicken nuggets.
Pretty much.
Ooh.
Ah,
No, I can't show this video with Chicago or a McDonald's.
ah. Oh, that sounds like a personal problem, man.
Best prepare.
Alrighty. You have killed everybody. What do you do now?
I
Chungus
loot the
try to get
bodies.
healing.
Alright, you rummage through them.
Do I find anything useful?
About
You
20
find-
gold pieces.
You find your
Wait.
sword laying on the floor behind him.
I picked that up already.
Does Chungus have any healing potions?
I do.
Okay. Might want to chug one unless somebody else wants to.
That is a
Blow.
good idea.
Yeah. I'd say probably just drink the potion because then you can save spells.
That was my plan.
Okay. That's kind of what I was starting to figure. It's like, yeah, saving their spells. So I guess Jalu's fine enough to.
Alright. You regain 5 HP from that healing potion. I will fix it for you. There you go. You're now back up to 21.
Yay.
Glocktor's
How
going
much does a potion of healing heal again?
2d4 plus
Two-
4.
2d4
Yeah.
plus 4. Oh, wow, so.
Yeah, it should
I'll
be.
hold off on using any of mine for now.
Is it 2d4 plus 4 or 2d plus 4 plus 2?
+2. I thought it was +2, but I
It's
could be
+4.
wrong. 100%.
Let me check.
Yes, +2.
Oh, okay.
And I guess I could give Chungus one of my potions.
You
Still,
might need it.
yeah, it's true, but
What'd
But
you
I
do?
am going to burn 2 sorcery points, gain back 1 level 1 slot.
Okay. Well, as you all stand here, combat has ended. Chungus, your rage is now effectively gone as you are no longer attacking.
no more enemies.
No more enemies.
Chungus tired.
No shit, buddy.
Unconscious turns down. Is there a different encumbered frame?
Chungus going to take nap.
What is...
I suggest we move quickly.
Yeah. Come on, Chungus.
We can nap later.
I need to look at the exhaustion table.
I think it's just like disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah.
That's what I think that sounds right.
Well,
Chungus is kind of walking sluggishly, dragging the bone hammer behind him.
now do we want to go squeeze up the narrow passageway and
Talk to the goblin. The
Yes.
goblin.
I was gonna say like try to corridor there.
Try to what?
You're
Nah.
looking down the hallway, by the way. Sorry.
Is there anything in this room?
There were some tables and stuff like that.
Ah, yes.
Looks like they were sitting there eating.
Chungus is gonna finish off some of this food.
Okay, you grab a big chicken leg and devour it.
Poultry.
Chungus, stuff your face later unless it does something for you cathartically. I don't know. Come on, man. I know you're tired. I know you're hungry. We all are. But we might have more company soon. Sooner rather than later.
I mean, if we could hide somewhere and recuperate a little bit, Jalu could at least get his key points back. If we can buy ourselves a half hour.
It takes an hour.
Well, that's a half hour, but
A short rest is an hour. A long rest is 8.
but if I read the thing for key, it says you must spend at least 30 minutes. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm done. I read-
You said it.
I read it as you have to spend 30 minutes to
You must spend 30
get your
minutes of
key
your
back, but it's
1
minutes
hour
of
rest.
the rest, and I'm like, oh, fucking hell.
30 minutes of the resting period to regain.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Dumb.
That's okay, man. It happens.
It was much more powerful before the second half of that sentence.
Yes.
Well, if I was playing a warlock, a short rest would get me all my spell slots back.
If you're playing a warlock, you would also only have like 2 spell slots.
I know. Trust me,
Yeah.
I know. I'm playing a
But they
warlock
would be
in my other...
max level spell slots.
Yeah.
This is true.
What do you all do?
Glocktor wants to go down this way because a guy ran away from
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go.
Yep, let's go.
I don't think we'll catch him, but at least maybe see where he went off to.
Yep.
So we move towards the danger.
I mean, there's also going out and down, but
So you all walk down, continuing. You find
Hey
a
Chungus, I'm gonna give you one of my healing potions.
You find an empty room.
Okay.
we saw him run this way, right?
Correct.
Alright, I'm going to search the room for a hidden doorway.
What kind of thing?
What would that be?
Investigation.
Oh,
for me,
investigation.
please.
I say,
Hey,
thank
god damn it.
You need some
If
help.
everybody give me an investigation check, please. Just
Yes,
do a search
everybody
for-
come take a look here. There might be a secret door.
Okay, I need the other 3, please. Okay. Chungus has got nothing.
yes.
Collector.
This wall is made of wall.
Indeed.
All right, so you all search around. You do find a small little passageway that pushes open.
Awesome. How small is this passageway?
Big enough for you all to fit through. Not that damn
Oh,
small.
good.
Good.
Goblin size.
It's
Chungus, you
wi-
wanna-
it's fey sized. Thank you kindly. It's a nip size. It's 1 brick big.
Ha.
I mean, they're pretty hot for a creature the size of my fist.
They're just
Moving
the
on.
hottest.
Do you all go?
I go. Anybody else want to go? To see if we can catch up to that son of a bitch? Trying to warn everybody else. Stop him and kill him before he gets any further.
Sure. Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, you step.
Oh, look, it circled back to where we came from.
Oh.
I'm not
did.
surprised.
It turns into a room. You see rooms. The doors are all open. They seem to be some kind of cells used at one point. You can see spots where chains were bound to the walls and stuff like that. They are unused and do not like they've been used in quite a long time. You find a 1-person wide passageway down here. What
How do we want to do this, guys? Hey, who of us should go first through this passageway?
So what do we see if we look down the passageway first?
I'm
If you're
gonna
in the
walk over
passageway.
to the passageway, and what do I see?
Splits off.
It does.
Oh wow! I'm gonna walk to here, peek my head around the corner to the left. Well, I guess down southward. More corridor, guys.
Another single-person white corridor with a door at the
Alright.
end.
Door at the end. Alright, I'm going to move as quiet as possible down the hallway and try to hear what's on the other side of the door.
Alright, you hear nothing.
While you're doing that, Chungus is going to consume the healing potion that Galactor so graciously offered.
That's cool. Go for it. Alright, you get 9 more back.
Nice.
I will take care of that. Alright.
Thank you, Big Green.
Alright, I open the door as quietly as possible.
You find a stately bedroom.
How stately is stately?
It's fairly decent. I mean, nice bed, nice dresser. Nothing extravagant of any kind, but just a nice, maintained area.
Alright, I go back up to the rest of the party and say, hey guys, I found a bedroom down this way we can recuperate for a short minute. If you want to.
Are you sure?
I mean, I'm just offering as an option to the party, but I'm gonna go back in and search the room for, like, I guess,
I thought you wanted to try and find the
traps.
guy that ran off.
Yeah, but who? Everybody need to heal.
I seem to recall an old story about a girl and a house with bears.
What?
Can Galactor fit through here, or does he have to?
You could fit through. You'd have to kind of shimmy your way through a little bit sideways, but you could fit through. It's a person wide. It is not smaller than a person wide.
I searched the room for anything valuable.
You don't find anything valuable, like overtly valuable.
Alright, I'm gonna go back up the hallway and meet up with Chungus, Galactor. Dang it, I keep getting you two. My brain does not want to work today. I tap Galactor on the shoulder, like, yep. Alright, everyone, I was gonna say, what do you see?
You're going on.
Yeah, I
I'm
was going
following.
up to this one.
I'm gonna take a look down the left. Well, down the bottom, I
Okay.
should say.
Jelly will squeeze through.
Mm-hmm.
Galactor, what do you see up your way? I see a passageway down my way. I'll make my way over to the bottom and peer around the corner.
Okay. You see a hallway.
Do I see anything at the end of the hallway or just more hallway?
It appears to open up to a different larger room.
Oh boy. Alright, do I see anybody in the room or no?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna go, across the other way up to here, peer around this corner.
There is a small one-person wide passageway.
I move up, peer down the passageway.
Do we hear anything? Like, do we still hear any, like, maybe running or
Foot scraping.
someone?
No.
Yeah, you
Oh.
hesitated for a second there.
It's like, no need to worry. Sure, let's just take our time, guys.
Nobody here at all.
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna go into this small hallway and peer down the hallway.
Okay.
More hallway, fun. Alright, I'm gonna go back up to. So I tell Galactor, I found a small passageway, one person, that way that leads down to more hallway. And on the other side, there's more hallway that opens up into a room of sorts. What you got here? Another room? Is there anything of note in this room?
You look into the room. The room is some kind of. It looks like some kind of shop, like somewhere somebody's been shopping, or like sharpening weapons. It's got like a grinding stone and like a small little forge. Like that.
Oh, a smithy. Small
Kind of
smithy.
more like a repair shop, basically.
Repair shop. Interesting. Anybody need to take a hot second to repair their weapon? We got a smithy here. Alright, I'm gonna tell everybody what I saw down both the passageways. More passageway leading down this way, and a smaller, narrow passageway the other way.
I'm at a loss for which way would be the better choice.
Yeah, just pick one.
I'm gonna move over to here and peek around this corner.
Okay.
Oh
You
boy,
look
more
around,
passageway.
the hallway comes to an end. Just around the corner.
So it goes to a dead end that way?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna move up and peek around this corner.
It appears to be some kind of armory that was set up. Basically just crude weapons, scimitars, some short swords, some daggers, stuff like that. Basically what you've seen the bandits pack around so far.
So,
Whoa.
armory. Did you just knock something over, man?
I just kicked something on accident.
Oh, okay. Alright, I go back, tell everybody else. Found an armory down this way. Weapons, armor. Probably nothing worthwhile. It looks like there's only one way left to go, and that's through here. Because the other way's a dead end. And then the armory. So, who wants to follow me down the narrow passageway?
Chungus, go.
Is it wide enough
Alright.
for us to go through without having to squeeze?
Yeah, it's a person wide.
Okay.
You're fine.
Okay.
Alright, I move my way down to the end and I peek around the corner.
Okay. You see where it opens up into another room.
Alright. Do I see anybody or anything in the room?
Not from where you're standing, you don't.
Alright, I'm gonna move down and look further in. Right here, peek my head around the corner.
Alrighty. Interesting decisions.
Oh.
You see an old man in a dark blue robe and a large being in grayish black armor with a red cloak holding a giant greatsword.
Alright, I am going to...
I'm sorry, no, he's not holding a greatsword, he's holding a glaive.
Wait, holy shit. So, I am going to... Ha! I'm gonna tell Chungus, hey, there's two people in there. One's an old man in a blue robe, and one's a giant dude with a big sword and red cloak. Pass it on. Actually, I'll just tell Jalu. I will...
You will hear
Old
a
man.
voice echoing up the hallway. Hiding is irrelevant, we know you're there.
No, you don't.
God damn! God damn! Well, Corn just goes, like, white at that, like, just at a pure rage, like... Makes moves,
He
makes
goes,
motions to strangle Chungus, and
I
then just...
have foreseen your arrival. You do not need hiding. We are aware of your presence and have been for some time.
Well, shit.
As I had thought.
You might as well step around the corner and get out of the hallway.
Hold on,
But it's a perfect bottleneck.
I know it is. Guys, they know we're here.
Oh,
Let's at least see what they want.
But
I
what
figured
you came to seek is not in that hallway.
I'm sorry, what did you say? I didn't catch that.
What you came to seek is not in that hallway.
Okay. Sounds like you know what we're here for, then.
I have known what you've been after since you arrived in this time.
Hey, guys. This guy knows stuff. He knows what we're here for.
He's old,
And
of
he even
course he knows
specifically
stuff.
said the word... he specifically said the word, since we've arrived in this time. So...
I
Let's
am
this
more
morning
than
have to say?
simply old.
You're really old.
I know all.
Meet
Can we see
Chungus.
like 10
I
bucks in a
come
post cut?
in peas.
Or Tori just
Wow.
puts his just like throws his brow, puts his thumb and forefinger between his eye, between his eyes, and just goes. He means peace. He
So-
means peace, not
Right.
peas.
Are you one of Wastri's followers?
You want us to say he was in a large giant. It's not really like giant. It's a good-sized door that seems to be very solid. He goes, "Who I follow is irrelevant for you."
Why would that be?
For the same reason that why you're here is irrelevant.
So if you know everything, how do we get rid of Wastry?
Well, that's quite a.
Okay.
He said he knows all.
You just ask him politely.
Please go away.
with red wine. If you believe getting rid of Wastry would be so simple, then you are a fool. Astuse should have never summoned you.
I mean, I have a theory. Just kill him outside of time and he gets erased from all of existence.
Why would you think that?
Snake, a bunch
That's
of
what
fools.
Jesus said.
What did you say? Sorry. Marxo.
He looked at you and goes, he sent a bunch of fools on a worthless errand.
I believe the fates will decide how much it is worth.
Oh, believe me, I have seen the fates. If you believe your fate is that great, then Astute was a fool to believe in you. Except for you.
I'm just trying to be the greatest thief that ever lived by stealing everything that's literally not nailed down.
Why are you here?
I wish next time Astute would pick one who is less talkative. He will look at Ellie. You do not follow Astute. You follow Ouija's.
Is it that obvious?
A lesser god.
You know nothing.
I know far more than you will ever know, dear girl.
Alright, prove it. Why do
Seems
kids
we
like
are
Cinnamon
not
Toast
fools.
Crunch?
Was wanting to say, it seems we are not the fools here.
You're not. You followed the hobgoblins after the crazy man told you where to go. You walked around, you stumbled outside, hiding in behind buildings to protect yourself from visions from the gods that were not there. You tried to attack the two gods as bait, standing inside that zone of truth. Inside their cone of silence. You're summoned here by Astute, sent from different times, in order to stop Wastry, with no idea how.
Again, my theory is to take him outside of time and kill him and wipe him from all of existence.
A man full of muscles.
Like, I didn't just get through saying that. God.
Charlie just kind of, once again, narrows his eyes at Martor.
What? He said we have no idea, and I offered him my idea. What do you want me to do? Somebody said we have no idea, and I offer an idea.
Jialu will raise a single finger up to his lips.
Fine. I'll just sit here and harumph in silence. Torn sits down in the corner and harumphs in silence.
The fates think that. I cannot
I
believe.
give this guy the side eye. Roll my eyes like whatever, man.
And who
I'm
are
here
you?
for the loot.
And who are you to decide the fates?
I do not decide the fates, I simply watch them. It is a gift of mine. A power. A power
Can we
that has
do
been...
like an insight check to see if he's trying to deceive us with this?
Sure.
I mean, I
if you
don't
like.
think he is, but I just want to double check.
If you would like.
So,
You don't believe he's being secretive at all. He's being fairly straightforward. He is. You almost get the impression that he's being overly forward with you. Now, what is your plan? Surely you had something when you came here. Did you believe your plan would work?
seek the evidence that will prove the king is not who he says he is.
You believe you would find that here?
Or at least a clue leading us in the right direction.
How quaint. If you believe that is your fate, then fine. I don't let a fool's errand go unnoticed.
And I'm just trying to be the greatest thief that ever lived, but
But
stopping
tell
a
me,
god would be pretty cool too.
but tell me, why did this to select you all, beings from such different times as you are? A man from existence beyond, from before time. Another one whose entire experience is squeezing his biceps. A woman worshipping a second-rate god. A man who can't stop talking long enough to understand. And you believe you're some great martial artist. Some grand master. Why you, of all people?
You'd have to ask him that.
I'm not asking him.
Istus has her reasons. That is all that needs to be known.
Astute in her belief in fates. She might be the god of fate, but you cannot see the fate coming before her. How quaintly blind.
You may continue your insults as you see fit, but we shall continue on our mission. Succeed.
What? To rescue a broken king? To prove the one that sits on the throne is not the true king? What is a broken king going to accomplish?
How is he broken? How did he get broken in the first place? Probably a better question to ask. The even better question would be, who or what broke him?
If you would like to know, then you're welcome to come closer.
Bartor's gonna insight the shit out of that.
What are you trying to incite? Like, what are you trying to
See
prove?
if, like,
If it's hostile intentions.
yeah, hostile intentions.
Sure.
Because that sounds like super ominous.
You get the impression you don't need an insight. I don't care if you rolled a 1. You get the impression that's a subtle threat. And not so subtle.
So, I suppose then you are making yourself our enemy.
My dear boy, I am not your enemy. Not exactly.
You just...
For you see, I only see the fates. I just help make sure they happen as they should. And sadly, you are going to change the fate that is set forth. Or at least that is what you believe. You believe you can take a broken king and put him in front of the world, and the world will believe that he is true.
No, it's not that simple. We'll have a montage to clean him up first.
Yeah. We're gonna need a montage. Montage.
The body is easy to clean. The mind is far another thing.
Oh, so he's mentally not all there. I understand now. Few coins short of a full coffer.
You understand nothing, my dear boy. He's not a treasure chest for you to plunder from some rich fool, or a painting to steal in the middle of a raid.
Oh, you saw that, did you? Cool.
Yes, the diamonds were rather impressive. The rune word was as well.
Yeah, that was not fun. Kinda hurt a bit, to be honest.
You all walked into this place, believing you were going to save the world. Fate is a cruel mistress, is it not?
Fate's a mistress. Fate is a cruel bitch. Mistress Karma's a bitch. Choose your poison.
What was it, Zeros?
I was just saying that Fate has done a... Damn it, now I can't remember because Monk screwed me up.
Sorry.
It was basically just like... It seems the fates are better for us than it has been for you.
Are you sure? Last I checked, you have nothing. We have a king. What do you have?
I have moosters.
God damn it, Chungus.
What? I'm sure that was supposed to be something.
You know, Chungus flexes moosters.
Oh, God damn it, Chungus. You mean he means muscles.
That took me a minute.
Also, quick question: what has this guard been doing this whole?
Standing.
Mm-hmm.
He has made no moves of any kind.
Okay.
Can Glocktor get a feel for him? Like, did something seem off? Because as of right now, he really could care less what the old man is saying. He's just been staring down this.
Perhaps it's a construct or something.
Sure. Would you have dealt with anything like this? Ooh, that's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
You would have really not had a whole lot of experience with this at all.
Right, but is it living?
I mean, it's living. You can tell it's living. That's about as far as you get.
All right. Well, can I point at it and yell, "Who was Godfrey?" I'm yelling at the guard.
Right. You will see the helmet turn slightly, and you will see the man in the robe laugh. Godfrey was a useful pawn.
I didn't talk to you, old man. I asked him.
He will just stand there stoically holding his glaive. As I said, Godfrey was a useful pawn. His death was foreseen. I ensured of that. His death was more useful to us than alive. that he is out of the way in his meddlesome nature of not caring about any gods, we are free to do as we see fit. You lack the strength to stop us. You don't have what you need. If you believe a broken king is your salvation, then you are fools. But I have places to be. You can die here, or you can leave. Make no mistake, you will not succeed. And you see
every time you keep saying that, makes me want to prove you wrong just to spite you, old man.
you see a wispy kind of ghostly kind of smoky kind of sphere appear directly behind the man. I'm sure we'll meet again if you choose to leave here with your lives. If not, I will see you again at another point in history. Or whatever fool chooses to sin next. I do not care. You will not succeed in this time or in any other. But if we do meet again, you see him kind of slightly bow, and you see him step back into the kind of the smoky portal behind him as the portal collapses around him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was useless and annoying. Why do old people suck so much?
And you will see the other man stand there. And that is a session.
Oh, man.